this is
Julia Duck. Over to the headlines.
Today, England has won the World Cup. But more importantly, England is drowning.
We're going to interview a bodybuilder who just came back from Spain.
Oh, sorry about that.
I hear you're building a boat for England.
Yeah!
Why are you building a boat for England?
So I can take the people. Yeah!
How many people does a boat hold?
25,000. That's a lot of people. Yeah!
What are you taking animals on the boat?
Of course not. We don't want stinking animals, do we?
How is about powered?
Oh, by water, of course. It's going to be loads of water. Duh.
Okay, thanks, Bob.
Well, go back to
Now back to
Spain.
the studio.
Over to Beth Moore to interview PC John.
Hi, PC John. Why is it important to protect the quarry? Because if the quarry was knocked down, then all the water would flood, and that would be very nice. Do you know who's trashed the quarry? I cannot tell you that information.
Finally, we go over to the weather with Patricia.
Now, it's going to be sun, 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 but you probably won't see any of that because you will be drowning. Thank you, and good night. England!
Hello, welcome to the news at 8. I'm Cameron Hard, and this is
Theo Henry.
And with the latest headlines, local people are roaming the streets as Totnes High Street is the last high street in Devon to be pedestrianised.
After 22 years, Southam's been thinking about pedestrianising all roads, and now it's their last road to be pedestrianised. Over to you, Jim Bob, in Totnes High Street.
Guten Tag.
Hello. Sprechen Sie English?
Okay. Hello, my name is Jim Bob. First things first, who are you?
We're from the local Totnes Council.
We two are colleagues.
So what have you made discovery today?
Well, we figured that all the roads in Totnes need to be so much more pedestrianised, isn't that right?
Yeah, we feel that there's a too high level of pollution.
And how did you work this out?
Well, we pulled a couple of strings, didn't we? Made a couple of phone calls and got all the people we know.
Yeah.
And how did you get the public on your side?
Well, what we did is we made a very promising lecture, didn't we? We were saying that it would benefit all of them.
Yeah, we opened their eyes to what was important.
We banned all the cars from Totnes, didn't we? We made that a rule 2 weeks ago now. Now it's officially not allowed to have any cars travelling on the Southam's Road.
Did you get fined?
Yes, you get fined £1,000 for driving on the road.
20 years ago it was terrorist bombs and drugs. And
Yes.
now it is?
Now it is full of freedom and
Happy people.
yes, happy people.
And how are you going to celebrate?
Well, we're going to have a massive block party in honour of our new changed world.
I like the sound of that.
So do I.
Join us again next week at on the 8 o'clock news. We're going to go join the party.
Hello and welcome to Totnes Evening News, the very best local news that keeps you up to date. The first story tonight, the multiplex cinema has officially been turned into a dance studio in which there are classes held for local residents. Later on we'll be singing the new fruit song in honour of the healthy eating promotion. There will be fruit stalls for everybody to try. But for now we'll go over live with our news reporter in the dance studio. Over to you.
Thank you, Evie. Now, I'm going to interview the new dance class. So, you're the dance teacher.
Yes, I am.
Why was the multiplex cinema made into a dance studio?
Because there wasn't enough energy to run the cinema, so we had to make it into something more healthy.
Did you have a role in the planning of this project?
Yes, I thought it would be a very good idea to make a dance class which makes it more healthy.
Are these some of your students?
Yes, they're two of my best students performing a dance later.
Are you more happy that it's a dance studio than a cinema?
Well, it keeps our energy up and it keeps us more fit than it would if we were just sat there watching a movie.
Thank you. Now we are going to watch their dance.
Now we're going to perform our fruit song.
Fruit, glorious fruit, apples, oranges, strawberries, bananas, so it's fruit, glorious fruit, wonderful fruit, fabulous fruit.
Oh, anyway, hello and welcome to the morning news. My name is Jack and this is
Robin. Now we go live to our news correspondent Louis, who is interviewing a mad scientist.
Oh, we're on. Hello, and this is Jim Bob, the mad scientist. Funny how this Jim Bob name keeps cropping up all over the place. Isn't it?
I like grapes.
He likes grapes. So, what do you think about global warming?
I think it's very nice.
She
No. I don't know.
She doesn't like it. So, what have you been doing to save the planet?
I have been building these big solar panels for my house, and I've been milking the rooster.
She's been milking her rooster. Okay, now back to the studio.
And now we go over to Louis again to see a pair of tree huggers.
And here we are in the forest with two mad tree huggers. How do you feel? We feel very bad about this. And so what are you doing to save? We're hugging the trees so they don't cut them down.
Yes. Like that crazy person who's coming over now.
So I hope nobody comes over now and chops down this tree, don't you?
Yes.
Oh no!
Timber!
So thank you, Louis. Now we're going to say goodbye.
And good night. Thank you.
This is for chopping down our tree.
Local news. Planet Savers have taken over a ship over in Iraq. Over to our main response, Spike.
What actually happened when the Planet Savers got onto the ship?
It's terrible. He was scared.
They threatened to kill me and some of the crew and the passengers. Yeah. And then she smacked their heads together, tied them up, put them on, and called the police and done all that stuff. Yeah. Right? If I hadn't jumped off the ship, she doesn't like doing stuff in front of me, so if I hadn't jumped off the ship, she wouldn't have done that.
I know, but he should be the man.
Thank you. We have to leave it there. Thank you. Now back to Orange.
Thank you, Spike. Right, now we're going to Ike, his wonderful step-brother.
What did you actually do when you got onto the ship?
We took the wife and the captain hostage.
And what did you use to do this?
We used a fake assault rifle.
It was real.
And now we are having a phone-in now, where the viewers can phone in on their own subjects and questions to the Planet Savers. And please, if you would like to phone in, please ring this number 0800 00 1066. Again, 0800 00 1066. Thank you. And it's called Your News and Our Views. Thank you.
And it seems we have a caller in. What's your name?
Hi, this is Solly from London.
And what would you like to ask our Planet Savers?
What were you hoping to achieve?
We're hoping to raise awareness about oil consumption and carbon emissions.
Thank you for viewing. My pleasure as a newscast. My name is Oliver Livy, signing out. Thank you.